Right now, somewhere in the deep ocean, a dolphin is sleeping with one eye open. Half of its brain is awake. The other half is dreaming. And in the forests of Japan, a crow is using a stick to fish for insects, a tool it made itself. Animals think, they plan, they dream, and the truth behind their minds will surprise you. Because what if every creature from the tiniest ant to the giant whale was thinking, feeling, and remembering in ways we're only starting to understand? Tonight, we're slowing down to explore the secret world of animal minds, a place filled with quiet intelligence, calm beauty, and unexpected emotion. We'll uncover 3 peaceful revelations. How animals see the world completely differently than we do. How they remember and even dream in their own way. And how their minds may hold clues about peace, rest, and balance. So take a deep breath. Let the noise fade away. And let me show you exactly how this happens. For a long time, humans believed we were the only ones who could think deeply. But science has been quietly proving otherwise. In labs and wild places across the world, researchers are finding that animals can solve puzzles, communicate feelings, and even recognize themselves in mirrors. Elephants mourn their dead. Octopuses play with toys. Parrots can plan several steps ahead. It's not magic. It's the quiet work of their brains that evolved to help them survive, connect, and sometimes just enjoy life. Take dolphins, for example. They live in tight social groups and use hundreds of different sounds to talk to each other. Each dolphin even has its own special whistle, like a name, or bees. They can count up to 4 and tell each other where flowers are through a tiny dance called the waggle. Even fish show signs of learning and curiosity. One study found fish returning to the same coral path every morning, like a peaceful routine they simply enjoyed. It turns out, the animal world isn't silent at all. It's full of thought, communication, and memory, just in forms we don't always see. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Let's start with the first big wow. Animals don't see the world like we do. For example, bees can see colors we can't, like ultraviolet light glowing from flowers. Where we see plain petals, they see glowing landing zones that guide them straight to nectar. Birds, too, see hidden colors in each other's feathers, patterns invisible to our eyes. To them, the world shines with invisible rainbows. Even dogs, who can't see as many colors, make up for it with a sense of smell so powerful they can detect a single teaspoon of sugar in an Olympic-sized swimming pool. Imagine that. Every gust of wind tells them a story. We walked by what they ate, where they've been. Their world is made of scent, not sight. And owls, their hearing is so sharp they can detect the sound of a mouse's heartbeat beneath the snow. When you think about it, every animal lives in its own version of reality, a private, beautiful world made of light, scent, and sound. And that brings a strange kind of peace, knowing there are infinite ways to experience the same earth we share. But if you think that's fascinating, wait until you hear this. Animals also have memories and dreams. When rats sleep, scientists have found their brains replay the same patterns of activity as when they were running through mazes while awake. It's like they're dreaming of their daily-living tiny adventures while resting. Octopuses do something similar. They change colors while sleeping, flashing between shades, as if they're watching memories unfold. Researchers believe this may mean they dream too. And elephants, they can remember water holes years later, even after long droughts. One matriarch led her herd across hundreds of miles to a hidden water source she hadn't seen in decades. Crows remember human faces for years. If someone once scared them, they'll warn others when that person appears again. These memories aren't just survival tools. They're signs of awareness of lives that feel, recall, and plan ahead. Here's the strange part. Many animals use their rest time to strengthen these memories, just like we do in deep sleep. So when a dolphin floats with one eye open, it's not just staying safe. It's resting half its brain, while the other half dreams of the day's swim. And that brings us to the most surprising discovery of all. Animals might experience emotions in ways very close to our own. When scientists looked at elephant brains, they found structures similar to ours, especially in the areas linked to empathy, memory, and emotion. And then came a moving discovery. When an elephant finds the bones of another elephant, it touches them gently with its trunk, pausing. Almost like paying respect, whales do something similar. When a member of their pod dies, they often carry the body for days, singing soft sounds researchers believe are mourning calls. Even small animals show empathy. Mice have been seen comforting each other after stress. Dogs yawn when we do a sign of emotional connection. And yes, cats purr not only when happy, but sometimes to heal themselves. Their purr frequencies can stimulate bone and muscle repair. The more scientists study, the clearer it becomes. Our emotions are not ours alone. The calm, the care, the quiet comfort, they exist across species. It's as if nature designed every mind, large or small, to find peace in connection. So what does all this mean for us today? It means we're part of something much bigger, a world of minds, all trying to live, rest, and feel safe. When we slow down to watch a bird build a nest, or see a dolphin glide through waves, we're not just seeing instincts. We're seeing intelligence, quiet, natural, and ancient. And maybe that's why being around animals feels healing. Our brains respond to their calm, patterned, steady movements, simple goals, soft focus. Watching them reminds us how to breathe again. In fact, spending time with animals can lower stress hormones and slow your heart rate. According to studies, even watching fish in an aquarium can make you feel more peaceful. It's like animals lend us their rhythm, steady, balanced, unhurried. They don't worry about the past or future. They live in the moment perfectly. And perhaps that is the biggest lesson from animal minds. Peace doesn't mean doing nothing. It means doing what matters simply, quietly, and with awareness. Before we wrap up, there's one final thing you need to know. Some animals may even feel awe. When scientists studied chimpanzees at waterfalls, they noticed something odd. The chimps would stand still, watching the rushing water in silence, sometimes swaying, sometimes throwing leaves, almost like dancing. Jane Goodall, the famous primatologist, once said it looked like a kind of worship, a moment of pure wonder. And maybe that's not so different from us. When we watch the stars or listen to the ocean, something inside us feels the same peace. So tonight, as you drift toward sleep, remember, animals think, remember, and dream. They find calm in rhythm and curiosity in small things. Their world is filled with quiet thoughts, and maybe that's the secret we've been missing. If this opened your eyes to the beauty inside animal minds, wait until you hear what scientists are learning about how animals dream together in groups. That one will truly change how you see the world. Every creature around us carries a story, a tiny world of thought, emotion, and peace. The dolphin that dreams, the elephant that remembers, the cat that heals itself with a purr. They all remind us how intelligent and gentle life can be. If this video helped you see animals in a new, calmer way, tap the like button. It helps others find these quiet stories too. Subscribe for more relaxing facts that make you think while you rest. And before you go, tell me in the comments, which animal do you feel most peaceful around and why? Because maybe the next time you see that animal, you'll know it's thinking something beautiful too.